So, I thought I would have a little bit more time with you this evening because I was only supposed to work in the morning. However, things have changed a little bit, and I now also have to do a 12-hour tomorrow, which is fine. It is my job, it does pay the bills, and it's always good to take care of the bills and not need to ask anybody else for help. However, that being said, because now I have to really switch up my sleep for the evening. I'm not going to be on super long, but just in case I did want to pop on. I was talking to a couple people earlier, and unfortunately, the camera did die. That's on me. Totally my fault. And I didn't check it, but it was a little bit of a spontaneous thing, anyhow. Freddy's head is like up against the wall. I need to move his glass, but I need to find a better spot for it where he isn't exactly like stuck into his glass. And yes, we have the same glass. Mine has fruit punch, his has water, because he's not getting the fruit punch. I love my boy, but it's just not going to happen like that. So, in case any of my channel regulars saw that I was on earlier, I do apologize. Like I said, a little bit of a spontaneous thing. And so I just wanted to jump on while I could. And then, of course, the camera died, and that's on me. But it allows everyone to hang out with Freddy for a little bit. Because, like I said, now that I have viewers in many different time zones, I want to give some of the people who aren't exactly night owls in the U.S. their own opportunity to hang out, ask questions, and chat with us. Because it just makes it fun. It really does. And I know I will get a million questions about Freddy's name again, and that's totally normal. For the people who are here at the moment, I will tell you he is named by my nephew, Frederick Weasley. I call him Freddy, and that is also because of his claws. And he's got some big old claws, because he's a big old cat. But, that being said, I do understand that sometimes I am going to end up repeating things, and the channel regulars have already heard it, and that's just fine. So, that being said, how's everyone doing tonight? Where is everyone from? Have you been here before? Do you have any questions for me? You can always fire them off. Me and Freddy are just relaxing right now. Because, like I said, this is going to end up being a little bit of a shorter live video than the ones I've been trying to do. I've been trying to keep it between 1 and 2 hours. But sometimes I get in a really good convo and everybody from the chat chips in and has something to say. And that's always a good thing. And it's great when you can build a community that likes to talk to each other. So a little bit at a time, we'll get that done. And for right now, Freddy just wants to drink his water. And that's alright. I have a few other projects that I am working on. Of course, I am just finishing up a little cooking video doing seafood gumbo because I love it. And if you can take a little bit of heat and you're not allergic to seafood, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would like it too. Uh, Normally, I would see if Freddie wanted to go out for a walk, but I don't think that is going down this evening because I am on a little bit of a time frame, and I just wanted everyone to have the chance to say hello. I am going to have to drop you down for 1 second, but I just need to handle something real quick, and I'll be right back. Until then, you get to hang out with Freddie. Yeah, the humidity has definitely changed a few things up here, but it's Florida, I'm used to it. And so on occasion, what you will have is your tile ending up soaked, just from the humidity and it condensing on the ground. So I've been dealing with a little bit of that. Hey, buddy. What you doing, Freddie? I'm trying to look regal at the moment. I see. That's good, because you're doing a good job of it. He is frequently ready to pounce. But he's a cat. I mean, that's what they do. And hello, Dino Dynasty. I don't know if we... I don't know if we've spoken before. But yeah, Freddie loves to jump around. And he is a big boy, like I said. And it's funny because you can see it better on camera. But Freddie's a little diesel. He's got some cut to him. And I know a lot of people think he's just chonkers, but it's actually not that. It's just he's got his own floof. But the floof is more on the tummy. Uh-oh. Is that hat gonna be your new toy, Freddy? But yeah, Freddy's often ready to pounce on anything if he can. One of his favorite pastimes right there. Oh, cleaning up still. Freddy is very meticulous with cleaning himself. Of course, being a cat, that's his thing. And so I will allow you guys to hang out with him for a little bit. I don't know what he's gonna do. And dear Lord, I'm fairly certain he doesn't know either. But I guess there goes the hat. Anything that I wear is potentially going to be used by Freddy. You watch him like a hawk. That is actually why I walk him on a harness while we're outside. And that is because of the amount of hawks that we have out here in Central Florida. Freddy's fast and he's big. But, I mean, if you have a hawk or a falcon diving down, I just don't want to chance it. I would rather Freddy, like, wander up on, like, 4 rattlesnakes than have a hawk dive bombing him. Because the snakes, he's faster than they are. I mean, most cats are. Unless they get a little too thick in the waist. But yeah, this is just Freddy hanging out. He gets to relax a little bit, and I'll let you guys go ahead and just hang out with Freddy for a little minute. What are you doing, buddy? Just hanging out? Just smushing a hat? It's alright, Freddy. You can smush my hat. I guess it didn't smell enough like you. But it looks like you have your whole armpit up on the hat. Yeah. Yeah, we can see it, Fredo. Can't hide that. Hey, buddy. You've been good today. You've been behaving. I don't know what you're banking that for. Because I'm fairly certain you're going to do something else. Yeah, well, Freddy straight up is chilling right now. Although he did smush my hat. I don't know Thuri and Julia. I will look into him after this live tonight. But, I mean, if you could give me a little heads up. Good guy, bad guy, good person, not a good person. I don't mind a heads up. I just don't know. So, I can't really say anything about him. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you really smushed that hat. Good boy. Yes, Julia, I do actually. And I was happy to have you then, and I'm happy to have you now. I game a little bit, but I haven't gamed in a hot minute, Dino. But yes, Julia, I do believe we spoke a little bit in my last life. And I'm also wondering when we'll have some of the other channel regulars jump on. And they will at some point. But like I said, this is a little bit earlier. Oh, that's what I mean, Dino. After I moved back to Florida, I've just been so busy that I haven't done anything but play like a few mobile gotcha games. And I am banning myself from those for a little bit because it can get, kind of expensive when you're goofing off. The floof. Yes, you can see the floof. Freddy's floof, by the way, did get the most views that I've ever had on a video. And it is actually still going up. But yeah, we can take a look at the floof. Although he's kind of like trying to clean the floof a little bit right now. So we'll give him a few seconds. He wants to look good for the camera. So that we'll give him that. We're gonna let Freddy have that. We will go ahead and go. Freddy, you got a little jack muscle right there, buddy. And I don't really I don't do a lot, man. I mean, I work, and yeah, I am a pretty relaxed person. Makes my life easier. Like, rather than getting hot and worked up about a million and two things, it's so much easier to focus on things that are important. Like Freddy's floof. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. I have an account on X, and I have an Instagram account. But YouTube has always been my go-to. Are you ready? Oh, you want to play? Well, somebody wanted to see the floof, Freddy. So we're gonna have to play. Yo. And the floof. He knows the floof is a thing. Boy, I told you it's not OnlyFans. You little rascal. But yeah, I do have them. It's just that I don't keep up with them. I spend a lot of time doing other things, whether it's my garden or bottling wine that I make or playing with Freddy, because trust me, Freddy. Oh, to me, it doesn't matter. They're interchangeable. And Freddy's going for his cooldown. No, he's trying to tell me he wants to play. Yeah, I know, boy. Alright. But yeah, I do have it, and, I think I even have my channel linked to it. But it might be Twitter linked to YouTube rather than the, reverse. Because I needed to, I am not a YouTube partner yet. I mean, at some point, hopefully, Freddy can buy his own fancy feast, and that would be a cool thing. I will actually post it on my community tab after I'm done doing the live, because I'm doing this live right now on my phone, which is where I tend to do a lot of things. Like, I don't really watch my TV. I have a big old TV. I've never hooked it up. It's been like a year and a half. But I will get that for you. Otherwise, I think you also may be able to find it through Ray's Hobbies, just like this channel. On Instagram, I think it's Rakshasa, and that is from when I played Dungeons and Dragons, and of course, that is a Hindu demon, I do believe, and it's a tiger, which probably makes a lot of sense with Freddy. Well, are you gonna let me have it? Oh, I've got it. I got it, buddy. You gonna go airborne? Ooh. Gotta watch your feet, Freddy. Yeah, but like I don't know if you missed that part in the last live, Julia. Like, this is like bits and pieces of 5 or 6 other toys. The only thing that never was a toy is this little bamboo stick itself. That was actually for my garden. But and then I got the idea to just put it all together. And when I did that, it allowed me to save some skin, my own skin. Because Freddy's claws, they are big. And, uh-oh. Yep, like, that is a prime example of what could have happened in my hand. Oh, oh no, buddy. Now, when Freddy gets a good bite on it, he also just takes it. He's greedy. And he will just take his toy. And he will leave the room. On your pet. Oh, well, nope, maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. But yeah, I've got a lot of practice with it as well. And I know what Freddy likes to try and catch and grab and do. Aside from my shoes, which, of course, he is again going to be right by my shoes. I know, bud. I'm going to put it back up, Freddy. The other one that he goes crazy for, I told you, is the cat dancer toy, and he really loves that. But this is always stuck into my little wall AC unit, and that just, it works out. And, sorry, I went sideways. Got my warning. But this is the one he really goes crazy for, because this thing is just one of the first toys that I ever got him. And it's just a wire with that little bit of cardboard. He has already ripped most of that off, and he hates it when he misses. Oh yeah, actually, I was probably because I have a 12-hour shift tomorrow, and not looking forward to that, but I'm trying to help somebody out. So, and make more money as well. The bills, the bills don't stop. So, what I'm probably going to do in a minute, I just want to see how much he wants to play right now, is I'm probably going to put some fresh catnip on his new scratch pad. And so, kitty grass, not human grass. YouTube, don't get mad at me. And that will be that. So yeah, now Freddy has catnip on his new scratch pad, and I'm pretty certain that's going to end up occupying him for a solid minute, because he loves it. I still cannot get him inside of the fin helmet, because if anyone's ever watched Adventure Time, you know what that is. It's just Finn's helmet. Not all cats actually do go crazy over it, though. Freddy does. Freddy reacts very well with the old catnip. And so, right now, he's going to eat the catnip up off of the mat. And a little bit of sniffles. What have you been up to, Freddy? I don't think you can drive. But yeah, he loves it. But between that and his new scratch pad, it's working out pretty good. Ooh, maybe that was too much. There we go. Sorry to disorient. But as with his other scratch pad, the other scratch pad made it for a couple months. I don't think the new one's going to make it for a few months. I think the new scratch pad is kind of doomed already. I just really want to get him to sleep in there. And I don't know how I'm going to pull it off. So, I might put his food in there. For now, I'm going to let him just enjoy the catnip. Because he used to use that little straw mat as a scratch pad as well. But right now, he's just getting into the old kitty mood. And so he'll do fine. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we're watching you. We're all watching you, Freddy. There's like 7 of us, but it's all good. Oh, buddy. You gonna start cleaning? Yeah. I'm happy I got him the new scratch pad, because that was, it was getting pretty bad with the other one, and he is now sneezing up some catnip. Well, I mean, some nights are better than others. Dino, thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully, we can earn a like and a sub from you, and you'll see us on more planned out evenings. But this one was a little bit of just opportunity, and I wanted to have something out there for everyone. Well, thank you very much, Dino. I do appreciate it. But I'm hoping Freddy in a little catnip haze goes in there. You have a good night, my friend. Stay blessed. And we'll see you again in the next one. Aw, good boy. He's just gonna goof around there for a minute. But yeah, I know a lot of times I will take him out for a little bit of a night walk with everyone. But also, like I said, unfortunately, I do have to work a bit of a double tomorrow. So 12 hours in a restaurant, if anyone's ever done it, you already know. It's going to be a long day. But hopefully I get paid well. And as you can see, like I said, the mat used to be Freddy's old scratch pad. But now, he doesn't really use it that often. And I'd be really happy if he did. It'd give more life to this scratch pad. But go in. Freddy, go in there. Go in, Freddy. Oh. Maybe. Maybe will he go in? If he goes in, I'm going to have to go ahead and get a clip. No. Man, we were so close. So I used to manage 4 different restaurants. And right now, I just decided to go back to serving tables. Because managing a restaurant is like a study in not absolutely freaking the heck out on people. And so I am serving just at a little Applebee's right now while I decide what else I want to do to try and make money in life. And it works out just fine. It's a little chain cookie cutter restaurant, same as all of them. And so it's not anything glamorous. It's not like when I bartended on a tiki bar down in Jensen Beach. And that was glamorous. That was ridiculous. That was like a $90,000 $90,000 a year job. It was fantastic. But this is just something more relaxed and a lot less intensive. Ready. Always gotta be licking your butt. I don't know the exact number, Julie. I know it's over 800 because I was super happy to see that. It was pretty cool. But I think we're around like 830. I could be wrong. But I'm also trying to get my hours up. And I spent so much time making so many shorts for people to laugh at and smile about and enjoy that I did not realize how big a hill to climb the YouTube requirements are for that because it's 3 million views in 90 days. And don't get me wrong, I do believe I have hit 300,000 views lifetime. But I really only started doing this seriously about 6 months ago. And, well, thank you. It's gone up. Um, but it is something that I enjoy doing. Because I'm going to be playing around and talking to Freddie anyway. And Freddie actually does like it when I'm just speaking, even if it's not to him. It livens up his day. And because I can talk to Freddie, but not with Freddie. If I'm not speaking to everybody here on live or in the chat, then honestly, I don't speak a lot because I talk all day at work. And that's just, I'm sure, understandable if you've ever had a job where you have to talk to people all day long. Sometimes you don't feel like speaking, really, outside of work. But you have to have, like, a little bit of fulfillment for the audience. Oh, that's cute, buddy. He's happy. Thoroughly in the throes of catnip. You've been a bad boy, Freddy. We saw you eating the green stuff. The devil's lettuce. And now you've gone into chill mode. Oh, it's a really good shot, though, of the stripes and markings. He's a cute little boy. But, yeah, I just love how his markings are. Alright, bear with me. Screen's gonna change for a sec. Whoa! Alright. I'll work on that. But, hey, buddy. He's like, Dad, why'd you bring the bright light over? Well, because floof check. Yeah. Ow. Your claw is directly in me. That's cool. But yeah, the floof. Now that's really the floof right there. Uh-oh. Full on playtime. I have to save myself. They wanted to see the floof. Your little cloud forest on your tummy. It's weird how the rest of his family has long hair, and the only spot his hair is long is on his tummy. What you doing, bud? I was enjoying my catnip, Dad. I was just hanging out. Are you trying to hide under your scratch pad? It's a weird spot. Yeah. We dancing. No? It's okay, buddy. Ooh. Those mittens. They're serious. I want to take advantage of that opportunity to show the floof off. Ugh. Holy cow, standing up sucks. Well, thank you very much, Julia. I do appreciate that. I do try. I am not the funniest guy in the world, and I'm definitely not an orator. But I like playing with my boy. And right now he's just enjoying the catnip. So, my plan initially was for the scratch pad to be like a little entrance, it did not work out. Because Freddy was like, nah, do it. Go in there. Go. You know what? I'm going to get some treats in a second. And I'm totally going to cheat. If it will get him inside. Look at you. You lazy little bugger. Yep. You have your catnip scratch pad. Another scratch pad underneath it with more catnip. Well, we're gonna find out, Julia. We're gonna do this. We're doing this right now. So, you already know how he feels about his fancy feast. So what I'm gonna do now that he is on the catnip, I am going to attempt to see if we can get him inside of the cat house. This would be an amazing thing if I could pull it off. But I don't know. We're going to find out. Freddy. Yep. It's in there, Freddy. Gotta go get it. Hell no. Freddy. There's another one. I always give him two. Freddy. Yeah, maybe. Now you gotta go get it, Freddy. Oh. Alright, he's half. Alright, well. I mean, that was halfway in. I guess that's. That'll be like the Pyrrhic victory. Oh, wait, here we go. Come on. All the way, buddy, all the way. Come on. Oh, Freddy, it would be so nice if you actually got in there one time. You'll see it's comfy. I think you found the other treat. No, he didn't find the other treat. Freddy, it's in there, buddy. I promise you. Oh, man. Freddy, Julia wants you to go in there, bud. She's hoping, like I'm hoping, that one day you will go into your little house. Because the $3 plastic house that you always napped in somehow is better than the $50 house. I don't know how it works. Well, there's always tomorrow. Eventually, one day. But I'm also starting to look at like different little cat beds, because this one I've had for a few months now, and it doesn't barely have any fur on the inside. I mean, just one time, so he can peek out from the fin helmet. Yeah, one day. But I'm thinking that I'm just gonna have to like, face the facts that it's not, he's not liking that one, so I'm gonna have to find something else. Because I was initially gonna put little eyeballs on the top, and then he might just attack the helmet, so it was worth trying. Are you just cleaning up a little bit more, buddy? Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, it's comfy, it's plush. I can pull out the inside and like vacuum it off and clean it. But he had this like the little plastic fold out house before with a little tunnel coming out of the side. And he didn't care about tunnel, but he sure as heck would sleep in that thing. So I don't know. It's like he looks inside there and is like, no, not my thing. Hey, Miss Marple, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. We almost got Freddy inside of the Finn helmet. Like, almost. I think he was halfway. What do you think, Julia? Like, halfway? We almost got him in there. And, the next attempt is going to be like the whole food bowl in there. Yeah, I know, we were close, man. We just wanted to get him in the helmet one time. And he is, I think Freddy speaks English perfectly well. Because he looks at me and he's like, you know, Dad, I can understand everything that you're planning. And just stares at me. Just like that. Like he knows what's up. But I'm going to still do it, Freddy. I'm going to put your whole food bowl in there. Oh, I'm serious, bud. It's going to happen. Don't. I see the tail twitch. Yeah, he knows what I'm saying. Or at least he's got the gist. It's alright, buddy. We're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be rough. We're gonna find a way. Oh dear. Well, let me see. I did get a little sushi snack earlier. So maybe a bit of raw tuna or raw salmon might get him inside of the helmet. And Miss Marple, that is from a cartoon. It's called Adventure Time. I did not know that when I bought it, but my nephew was sure very quick to let me know. So, are you going to sleep on the scratch pad, buddy? Right on top of the catnip, too. Alright, I get it. I mean, you know, I'm kind of doing like a cat version of Tony Montana at the moment, but I mean, that's fine. You can do that. It's all good. So, Julia, we're going to try this. Miss Marple, we're going to try this. I'm going to grab a piece of raw salmon and raw tuna, and maybe, just maybe, Freddy will go in the hat. No? I think he's telling me no, he won't. But we're still going to do it. So, Freddy, you hang out and say hello to people, and I'm going to be right back. Freddy, say hello to your people. Nope. No, buddy. We're trying to get you to go inside. And so we're going to give it a good try. Sorry, I gotta square you guys away for a sec. There we go. Alright. Freddy. And now it's in there. Alright. We have a definite maybe. Oh, no, you did not. No, Miss Marple, I completely understand. And Freddy just took the fish out of the bowl without going all the way in. So apparently he does not feel it's big enough. Which is funny because if I sit down and my boxers were around my legs, as they are sometimes when I'm in the restroom, Freddy will jump right in. And my boxers are nowhere near as big as that helmet. So, oh, yeah, nope, nope, you're just laughing at us. Eventually, Freddy, you're gonna have to go into another one. Freddy's boxes, though. So, Freddy actually has a box that he's really a fan of. Sorry. And he's a giant fan of the blocks because of how big it is. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to one-hand a couple things. I do apologize while I am opening this back up. But it is like if I were to like put my head in there, I feel like I'd be asking for trouble. So we have, oh yeah. So you have maybe caught glimpses of it before in previous lives. However, I have the box that my mattress came in. And so, Freddy, how is that? Is that big enough, buddy? Yep. Yeah. Yep. Cardboard. Can't go wrong. And now Freddy has disappeared. He is now Schrodinger's cat. Oh, man. So either I need to get a giant box like that. Oh, Freddy's spooky cat. Yup. And he's like, nope, this is a whole apartment, Dad. This is what you have given me. I have a whole apartment now. And, I got you in that cardboard in about as much time as it took me to open it. And there we go. So, Obviously, I have learned something. Freddy wants the cardboard, and Julia, we tried. We almost had him though. I think he went in further the first time I threw some treats in, and then he just had his game plan. He's like, "Well, I'm big enough to where I can just go ahead and like reach inside." Freddy, Freddy, that smells, buddy. Well, thankfully you did it in the cardboard. He didn't go to the bathroom, but Freddy has gas. Swear, it's not a joke. Oh, okay. Let's compare. Oops. Forgot I left the bowl in there. Thankfully, he already emptied it. So look, it's fluffy, it's comfy. Would have been good. Nope. That's the preferred mode right there. So, I mean, I could cut a skylight in there for him. Oh, you want to say hello? Are you apologizing? Are you apologizing, Freddy? No, you don't like it? I don't think you're apologizing. Ugh. Or am I standing in the way of more food? It's one or the other, buddy. Ah, well. Alright, life lesson learned. No more expensive cat boxes. We're just gonna straight up use boxes. Yep. Yeah, I love you too, buddy. Sorry, a little dark. Let me brighten that up for everyone. Are you not gonna sleep in the box now? I mean, because I can see that happening. Uh-oh. We're getting ready to lay down. And there it is. Freddy's looking at the bowl. There's nothing in there, bud. You already ate it. Oh, dear. Well, it is what it is. So we'll try again. Let's see what time it is. Just after 12, so we're not doing bad. But like I said, I have a 12-hour day tomorrow. I do want to be able to get some rest. However, it's still kind of early, so we're good. So you guys can hang out with Freddy for a second while I just take care of a couple things. And I'll be right back with you. And do not be surprised if the floof comes out. Well, Freddy did definitely. Telling you, Freddy's fixed. Alright, so currently dark. We can fix that. So, I put a toy down in the box. But now I do also have the box kicked up a little bit. Oh no, Freddy would be interested. He just, since he has been fixed, he doesn't know what to do. So he would be looking at very beautiful Emmy and saying, all right, now what do I do? And that is actually been proven. He had a little female cat named Emmy. Not named Lily, that lived next door. And Freddy really, really liked her. But also, like I said, he's fixed, so he didn't know what to do. And, in a way that makes me feel bad. But it is what it is. And I do regret it because it would be awesome to see what Freddy's kids would look like. But also a little bit scary to think, like, could they get bigger? Could they, end up more muscular or something like that? I don't know. Possibly. But we just won't get the answer to that. But I wanted to move Freddy's box now that is going to be another auxiliary bed for when he is ready. And I'm sure he'll end up going in there at some point. Oop. I should turn on the light, however. There we go. Turn that off. Alright. So what are you doing, buddy? Thinking about on top? Yeah, thinking about on top. It's like, okay. It supports me. Because not everything does. Little cleanup. He's inspecting the area. Checking the land around his new kingdom. Oh, dear. What are we going to do with you, boy? Oh, on top? Yeah. And then you'll go to sleep on the inside? Freddy used to have a fur that was on top of his scratch pad. And I'm trying to pull it out and not totally give you guys, like, motion sickness at the same time. Because that would be unfortunate. But I have so many blankets. Holy cow. And I'm in Florida. It is not that hot. Or that cold. Ever. Alright. So, now I put a skin on the inside. He's got a hide to sleep on. I don't know. I don't think Freddy agrees. Uh, so, full length Freddy. It's a lot of Freddy. uh, but yeah, he gets to stretch on that one. But he's having fun on it. And so I'm going to see if he ends up sleeping on the hide on the inside. A little antelope hide. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. I'm going to leave him alone for a minute. And actually see what he's up to. Hey, bud. You want to say hello? You're upside down. You were upside down, buddy. You hiding the floof? Completely hiding the floof. Alright, my man. We're gonna see how this goes for a minute. As soon as I find a spot where I can put this down. He is lovely. Thank you, Miss Marple. But I think he knows. He's a pretty boy. There we go. That'll work. What you doing, bud? Cleaning up still, of course. Are you a sassy boy? Are you a lovely boy? Cold shoulder. Ouch. It's kind of rough, Freddy. They wanted to say hello? Come on. Alright, buddy. Well, the white light's definitely messing with his coloring a little bit, but that's all good. Hey, buddy. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to go set up real quick because little Freddy kisses. Freddy. That was a kiss for Miss Marple, Freddy. But unfortunately, like I said, I do have an early 12-hour day. You're welcome. Definitely welcome. But I do have a 12-hour day, so I'm about to go ahead and tell everyone good night. Please leave a like and sub and enjoy just hanging out with Freddy when you can. And I will try to post more ahead of time. Again, I wasn't thinking I was going to be home from work when I did get home. But when I know I'm off, I will definitely have longer streams with more going on available. You sleep well as well, Miss Marple and Julia and Freddy. Are you gonna sleep good? Are you gonna sleep on top of the box or in the box? Like we all want to know. Like the Sphinx, there is no answer. Alright, well, thank you again, and I hope everyone has a great night. Again, like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you again pretty soon. Everyone, be well.